We are filling this gap. Obviously, it shows just a drop down, but if you look here, we do have a big gap that needs to be filled. So, with that being said, we're heading towards take profit 2 on the 5 minute. So, let's see where we go. I think I might take this little gap fill.
Order filled.
Risk gonna be super small, like right here, 310 risk. Catch some of that gap fill. Let's see. I am pulling the break even because I just don't want to risk anymore, especially with market opening. Pulling up a little bit more. Just securing as we go. Market's about to open, so I'm not pushing it. But I do want to pass this challenge today. See? That's why we trail.
Order filled.
$164 scalp on that one. Not bad. $210 on that. Awesome. Yeah, just a little push up. Where we get like right here. That was just a quick little move. What I was looking for is kind of this area as the take profit. Or was it here? But I'm already out right here. Up $315 so far. That's so awesome. So we have $210, $315. I made $64 on the day. Let me pull up my other charts here. I didn't even get to pull up the other charts to see where the market's going. All right, my laptop doesn't want to work again today. So I guess we're just working with using the iMac, which is fine. Up $100. That is awesome. But yeah, nice little scalping trade. Pulled everything to break even. I think our stop was originally like right here or something like that. So pull out to break even. Nice little trade. I know what my target was is to fill the gap. We are hitting take profit 1 on the 15 minutes, which gap is now filled. And take profit 1 and 2 were hit on the 5 minute. You scalp that for 285. We're about to hit this pivot point up here on the 5 minute chart. And market's about to open in less than a minute. We're just going with the flow today. Who is that? Does it sound like somebody was yawning? Oh my. Hit take profit two. Market open. Nice little entry there. Could have held. I just didn't feel like holding and allowing the market to just come back and smack $500. I don't usually trade market open. We're making a little turn here at the pivot point. Let's see where the next 5 minutes is going to take us. No, it's okay. Don't be upset. It's just a little trade, little scalp. I did that because we had the 5 minute chart giving take profit one and two. We had a gap that needed to be filled, and ironically, the gap was literally sent out on the 15-minute chart signal as well. So it was like when I see those three confirmations come together and momentum is giving a strong buy, you can basically look at as like 95% it's gonna exactly fill the gap and hit take profits. So that's why I did it. Oh, don't be sad. It's okay. So we're gonna probably come down here, maybe tap into these lows from last night. Maybe. See what the daily's doing while we're waiting. Uh, the daily's looking like it's a little weak. However, this could be just a little pullback, continuation. So, depends. $740 on the day. Congratulations. Yeah, don't be upset for yawning unmuted. My kids literally scream in the background most of the time, so it's all good. No shame here. So let's look at the 15 minute, or actually I wanted to peek at the 1 hour because we were filling that gap in the 1 hour, kind of tapping into those highs of Friday. We have the lows. I would venture to say to start off the week, we might tap into these lows again and then continue back up. But you never know with NASDAQ. Up $1,137. It's okay. It's totally okay. Any 1 minute chart signals? None yet. I would say we're holding up at that pivot point. Holding up pretty darn well at that pivot point. I think I'm going to scalp a little reversal here. Pulling the break even. It's coming from market open.
Order filled.
$548. Little scalp there. Took a little short position. Oh my stop definitely was not that big. It was like right here. What I was aiming for was down here. Tap into,
Order filled.
oh my. Can you show yourself? TopStep glitched on me again.
Order filled.
Damn. Close to passing the challenge. So, took that little buy here earlier and right here, and we scalped a little sell. You should have been trailing on that just like I did. So this should not even. 1450. Hopefully you will pass tomorrow. I hope you pass tomorrow. Wildness. But I was already pulled to break even. Hopefully you guys all were too. But that kind of hit basically another take profit one. I left that as my take profit one. Then this was take profit two. Some people tell me, why am I not like telling you guys to get in? I literally cannot tell you guys to get in, but I can show you what I do if you get what I mean. So that's kind of where I have to leave it. Some of you know because you tell the people in the chat, but some of you private message me and you're like, can you be more specific on telling me when to buy and sell? I cannot tell you when to buy and sell. I can show you when I buy and sell, but I can't specifically tell you to do that because that is your choice. So, I'm done for the day. Had to make extra money today to pass because they gave me my money back that we lost. So I made 1,800 on Thursday, the day it was freezing on everyone. Wow, that is awesome. Tapped into that high real quick again.
Order filled.
We only need a little bit more to pass. Come on.
Order filled.
Darn. I know it wants to
Order
push
filled.
down though. Let's just see if it does though. I'm only risking 350 out of it.
Order filled.
And we are passed for the day. Passed 1100. I am done. Thank you. So this goes to show you, even if it takes you a whole week to pass a challenge, even with the crazy week we had last week, it is okay. You don't need to pass it in 2 days. You're good. So we passed this challenge. Now it's time to head into our combine or our express accounts. $160, $263. Look at you guys. I am so happy for you all. We passed. I am done. This was me showing you full blown me in the zone and how I basically scout my trades. I take little breaks. I look for little reversals. And even though it was a little bit of a range day, it's all good. Let's see if it hits take profit. Two. 463 on your challenge. You're up 1,200 for the day, $753 on the day. Look at you all. Honestly, I love my profits. I love what I do, but I really love seeing you guys make money. Look at this. Here we go. Kind of hit our take profit one again. Running down there. I figured we would just tap into this area down here. Like here, per se. Take out everything from here. So you could say like that's take profit two and this is take profit three. So take profit two is here, which is smashed. You passed! Congratulations, $630 on two accounts. Pass and challenges. Look at that. And yeah, so we hit take profit two, which was the initial trade, and I extended it down to this low here because we might just tap into this area. On a Monday, they usually like to take out everybody from last night. That happens a lot during the week too, but to start the week, it probably will retract to where it started or its low was. Congratulations. So, a little bit of update here. I know a lot of you said not to go on YouTube because there's a delay. Well, I found a couple of different softwares that do not have a delay. I don't like that Zoom is messing around with me. I don't like how people are just handing out the links to random people that don't have the indicators. So I figured I'd make the indicators live stream on YouTube. That way, even you that are affiliates that want you be able to close affiliate sales, you could tell people to go on my live stream, they can watch it. Honestly, the live stream was mostly a bonus to everyone, so I was thinking about doing it live on YouTube. You guys will be able to watch it. The replay will be instantly up. And I am adding so much to the indicators anyway. So it's not really taking away from the indicators because the indicators are getting automation here very soon, meaning you guys will be able to automate it to your futures account. Yeah, I have noticed a lot of people are giving random links to random people, and it just became a mess. So I constantly have to click out, and then I don't know who is who. They log in with just the iPhone, and I gotta decline it. We probably get 30 or 40 of them. So what I decided to do was we're just gonna do like a YouTube live stream. You all will be able to go on there, and the YouTube live stream is less than a second delay, just like this one. So basically, this technically has a delay to you guys. So it's the same type of less than a second delay. And we're going to see how that works. And I'm going to be starting that end of this week, early next week. And I think it's going to work out really well. I think it's going to help even those that have family and friends that want to get them on my live streams because I have noticed a few of you have wanted to share this with family and friends to be able to watch my live streams. You can. and we'll just make it publicly available. But if you want the indicators, you want to be inside the community, you want to be inside the chat, you want to basically get access to the AI chat assistant, the automation of the Firestorm indicators and all that stuff, then of course, by all means, you can join. But right now, we are just going to make the live streams public because it's too much for me in the middle of trading, going through sifting everyone while trading at the same time. I hope it works out too. That's why we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it works. If not, then we would just come back to a public Zoom, and that's okay too. But right now, TopStep actually, with their new dashboard, just told me everything is passed. I passed my challenge. So I guess their new dashboard is working great because usually you have to wait till 6 p.m. So we're going to play by ear, see how this works. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to kind of be on YouTube anyway because that's what I initially wanted to do. A lot of people pushed me to Zoom. I didn't like Zoom for many reasons, but we're gonna go with the flow. If it doesn't work, obviously, right back to here for you guys. You're up $1,457 on your challenge. That is awesome. Remember, you got to stop under 1,500. So I would just stop at 1457 only because you don't want to go over 1,500 and they make you make more money. Yeah, it told me I passed already. However, they did put me on the new dashboard. I don't know if anybody else is on the new dashboard. I just got onto it, and it's not because I'm an affiliate, because I'm not even an affiliate with them. I don't have an affiliate program or links or anything like that. I don't even know if they have an affiliate program. They just randomly reached out to me and told me to join. So it was in my back office. So now it's time for me to upgrade these. We did pass our challenge. Wendy says what? Yeah, Top Step wrecked my win rate because I had a good win rate until Thursday. And they deleted it, but my win rate went down because of everything that happened. So it's okay. It's all right. We still passed. Challenges passed. Let's see if this updated because it did say that it passed on the dashboard. Well, it's not updated yet, but I got a bunch of emails, so we'll see where that goes. Let's hope all of them are the same amount. Oh, they are. Okay, good. I tried, oh my goodness, on this account, this 150K combine for this setup we have over here. I tried swing trading. I'm not a swing trader, I'm a scalper. I straight up failed. I took two swing trades, did not work for me. Firestorm indicators on the 1 minute sent out a signal right around a similar time. Mine was up here ish. Yeah. And at my take profit too, it sent out a signal down to the pivot point. Look at that. Down to the pivot point and reversed. 15-minute opening range. They're getting everybody out. There you go. They faked everyone out at that little pivot point. Push right here. And then came right back up. So that's what we're looking at. But no, if YouTube has a 5 to 10 second delay, in my book, that is not going to happen. I don't want that to happen. So we will see. Oh, how do you set up the initial stop loss and take profit on TopStep? So when you create your accounts, I went over this before, but we can go over it again. You come over here to the little gear that says settings. You set your position as 500 and then 1500 for your take profit. That's what I set for myself trading with two contracts. Know that when you trade with three contracts or more, your stop loss will be much closer and closer each and every time to your entry, that it could get hit very easily. So you would have to raise your stop loss in order to raise your contract sizing. So this is for two contracts. I'm willing to lose 500 bucks. Pretty decent stop. And then make 1500. My max daily loss, so it locks me out of my account at $750. It will liquidate and block me. I did this for the purposes of you guys, so you were able to understand that to stop at a point that you know that you can recover. So I see the average here in the chat here about 500 to $750 ish between everyone. If I just throw you all together, it's like 5 to 750. So if you think about it, 750, that's what you would make in a day. That means it would take you one day to technically recover. And then you're not in the hole for like over a week. Then my max daily profit, I did 1500, liquidate and block, only because on a combine, you can't make over $1,500 when you're on a 50K combine. So the best way to stop yourself from making or going over the 1,500 is to just have a daily profit target. So if you do have other trades that you're in and you don't keep track of it, it will just like immediately liquidate, take you out and take your 1,500 and stop you for the day. So then you don't make over that. Now, when you're not in the combine anymore, you don't really have to do that, but totally up to you. And then copy trading over here. So that was risk settings. Copy trading over here. You would click the account that you want to copy trade. I'm not going to click clear because it's going to tell you to add it. So you add your account, then you highlight whichever ones you want to, and then you would click save changes. So that is just my example. Stats for the week. We had wins today, 5 wins. We did $3,141 total P&L. I'm guessing that's between all the accounts. Oh no, that's total P&L. Oh my goodness, sorry, it's Monday. Total P&L on this balance. That's not between all the accounts. Best trade. And here's the week. So Thursday, they obviously canceled what happened there because we had $750 loss. And that was due to their glitch, which they immediately fixed by the end of that day. And yeah, we passed the challenge. Did great. Great start. And Wednesday and Friday were a little rough. Thursday was a beautiful day. Sucks that we weren't able to trade. Tuesday was a great day. I just lost early, if you guys remember. So you guys all had to trade to recover, but I was liquidated and blocked that day. So I sent out a signal later, which was a beautiful signal. And yeah, so it's okay if it takes a week to pass a combine. You don't have to pass it in one day. You don't have to pass it in 2 days. Have I done that before? Yes, many times. But you don't have to have every time be like that because that's just rushing yourself for no reason. You're welcome. Wow, we're just gonna completely devour this entire candle and stay in the 15-minute opening range, I'm guessing. Some of you were asking for an indicator for the 15-minute opening range. Yes, I will do an indicator for the 15-minute opening range. I have some ideas for it. I'm currently working on those ideas. So those are in the works for the future. The future does not mean tomorrow. Because sometimes I get messages like, did you finish it yet? No, I am one person. Did not finish it yet, but it will be done very soon. How many times do you have to pass a combine challenge? You just have to pass it once, but if you go below $2,000 loss, so let's say you had two back-to-back red days. For me, it would be two back-to-back red days, and a little bit more than that, then you would fail your live accounts, and then you would have to go back through a challenge again. So you just can't lose more than $2,000 on the day or in total for you to keep your express accounts. And then as you make more profits, when you get over the $2,000 mark and you make, let's say, $5,000 on your express accounts, then your new stop completely becomes $5,000 until you take your payout. And then obviously it would adjust to 2,000 again. But yeah. My average trade time, it's funny, some of you ask me how long I stay in my trades for. As you can see, I'm in my trades no more than 5 minutes. I'm literally scalping my trades as short as I can. Under 15 seconds. I remember these trades. These are the ones where the market got crazy and I just quickly pulled it to break even. Tapping into entry again. Not today. I will trade TopStep tomorrow with the live accounts, but I will not be trading anymore today because I already passed the challenge. I already made $3,141. I needed 3,000 to pass, so I made a little bit more, and no point to continue trading. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. But yeah, quick day before 10 o'clock, which is okay because I have a meeting here shortly. Quick business meeting this morning. So I am going to cut it short today because I figured we're going to range anyway. So you could take the Firestorm indicator signals if you want to. Just remember, don't overtrade. Don't trade past 10:30. I am going to prepare all the things I've been working on over the weekend, and I'll be making an announcement inside the Firestorm indicators this afternoon. So I'm excited for you guys to see that, and I will see you in the next one. Yes, quickly to go over that. When you have your boxes up with the take profit, does it automatically put you in the trade? So when I take a trade on TopStep, when I use those brackets will automatically come up if that's what you're asking. But today we did hit take profit on both trades, 1, 2, and 3. So great trading day, got it done early, and I will see you all tomorrow.